Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. A divorce has swept the nation. Big Papa and Big Mama have divorced. They are not speaking to each other anymore. They are on very rocky terms. They are dead in the water. The kids don't know what to do. Life is abysmal. That is basically what film fans are saying now that Legendary has moved away from Warner Bros. And now will be making films for Sony. Basically, according to such sources as The John Campea Show, which you should watch, and The Hollywood Reporter, and which you should read, on top of other things, Le- Legendary had a huge argument over Warner Bros. And their decision in 2020, and yeah, just 2020, to release all their films that they had coming up in 2020, streaming and in theaters at the same time, which is an incredibly stupid move because no one thinks that film that is streaming and a film that's in theaters for like $20+ a ticket, which one are you going to go to? You going to pay for like $15 to stream all this content? Or are you going to go to a theater to watch one movie one time without rewinding or pausing for $20 a ticket plus concessions because you can't bring concessions in to the theater because they'll kick you out or something. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people chose to stream all this amazing content like Mortal Kombat, which I personally really enjoy, Godzilla vs. Kong, Dune, all these great films that Legendary had their hands in. They just decided, you know what, I'm just going to put it on streaming. And Legendary was real mad at that to the point where now they do not like streaming services and they'd rather, even with David Zaslav, who took over the reins and promised them that they would never release a Legendary film in, streaming first, they kind of had their David Zaslav with his axe. He can't fix this one. So yeah, Legendary's now home. New home is Sony Pictures because there's a real reason why they don't have a streaming service. And in fact, they made a big, huge statement saying that they will probably never have a streaming service for their films because they're such a big, huge, proponent of the theatrical experience. Also, they figured selling off their content to all these platforms that need content would be better than just making crap. Which I gotta say, yeah, that's a great that is a great business move right there. Everyone's starting for content. Disney's starting for content. Warner Bros. I mean, is cutting off a lot of content, but they're wanting like great content. Netflix is starting for content. Might as well just sell them all this stuff and hopefully make some good money with it. And yeah, that's a great idea. But unfortunately, that means we won't see any more gigantic legendary pictures over at Warner Bros. Except, I think they're going to still do some DC stuff. I don't know for sure if they're going to do it, but it makes a lot of sense because Legendary has been making all these DC movies. I know that Warner Bros. Wants to make more Godzilla versus Kong movies, like in that universe, like more Godzilla movies, more Kong movies, that type of stuff. Because even with the day and date streaming and theater thing, and during the pandemic, Godzilla vs. Kong actually made some good money, and everyone really loved that movie. I love that movie. So they're wanting to make more, apparently. I don't know if they want to do it with David Zaslav. I don't know if David Zaslav wants to do it, but they I know a lot of people want to do it. And Godzilla vs. Kong was made by Legendary, so if they're going to do it, they would have to come back. Or David Zaslav would have to make other alterations to have another studio do it or something. I don't even know. I don't even know what the hell's going on. It's just news to me. And it's been pretty old news, but I have to really concept this because I don't know if DC is going to make their own stuff and they don't need Legendary anymore, or if Godzilla vs. Kong's being made by Warner Bros. Or now by Sony now. I don't even know. But anyway, guys, what do you think about this? Does it rock? Does it suck? Do you know what Legendary is going to do next? Comment, let me know, subscribe, ring that bell. More content come your way. And hey, take care, guys.